Hello everyone, Dan Kid with Jeet Physiology and more, and today is day 7, the final day of extreme heat adaptation, phase 1. Like I said, this is just phase 1, so my giddy up here, I won't be wearing this on all my training and whatnot until the next phase 2 of extreme heat adaptation. That's when it's really going to start getting scorching out. That's when I'm really going to do some pretty crazy shit to help motivate and inspire everyone, just like I always have, just like I always do, and I always will. Please, don't have no worries about that. I want everyone to comment, give me all your feedback, because I want to know what else you want from me. I want to show you that I am going to do what it takes. I want to know what you want from me. So please comment, like, do what, say whatever, whether it's good or bad. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not I should say, well, I'm trying to think the right terminology, but I'm not a very critical person. I mean, I take criticism very well. If you don't critique me, how the hell am I going to get better? If I don't know if I'm doing something right or wrong, how am I going to know to change or fix that? Or how am I going to know to represent whatever it is that you want me to talk about? So please, like, comment, subscribe. Please do everything that you feel necessary, whether it's good or bad, positive or negative, okay? I will give you whatever feedback I possibly can with an open mind, because I always have an open mind. So, I'm going to get to the challenge in a moment. I want to give you a little bit of recap. So, obviously, we talked about hydration, not just water, but your 4 key electrolytes. Sodium, potassium, calcium, and magnesium, 4 key electrolytes. Obviously, you want to get the most quality forms. Even if you have to supplement with those, still, that's fine. You're still getting those. Because, honestly, what I've thought about doing is getting, an electrolyte type supplement that has some calcium and magnesium, maybe a little bit of potassium, so that I don't have to actually consume sugars before my training, because I'm trying to get my body to where it's primarily focused on burning fats. And when you consume some form of sugars right before training, yes, you can still be in the fat burning stage, but sometimes it can actually shift you into a carbohydrate, more of a carbohydrate burning stage. There's a lot of science that goes into it. Maybe I'll provide some nutritional feedback on this science base. Might be a good idea to something coming up. But, okay, so everyone, recap. Like I said, we talked about hydration. I talked about how you're going to push yourself, gradual progression, and consistency. You've got to be consistent with your heat acclimation, because otherwise you will lose it pretty damn quick. Like I said, the gradual progression, boom, 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 boom. But once you let off that heat acclimation, boom, you are going to plummet. So you've got to be consistent with it. Now, obviously, you don't have to be consistent all year long if you live in Iowa, like I do, or other places where the wintertime comes along, because then you want to shift to cold adaptation. But if you're living in an area where it's just extremely hot all the time, humid, whatever, then yeah, you're going to have to be consistent. You're going to want to be consistent all year long. However, even when you're doing heat acclimation, one thing I want to mention, still do your cold showers. If you're not doing those already, extremely important. Okay, cold showers, you could honestly look up the benefits. Look up Wim Hof and his cold therapy and breathing and whatnot. But also, I do have some videos on some of the breathing. You look up my cold adaptation. I have those as well. So there's some good information you can find on my channel here, the Jeet Kune series. I also have my channel, Jeet Kune Physiology and more, that has longer videos, has some good challenges on there, such as the bring Sally up, bring Sally down, impossible push-up, impossible pull-up and impossible squat challenge, things like that, okay? So what I want everyone to do is keep an open mind with everything, okay? So now let's get to the challenge. Here's what I want everyone to do today. I want you to, no matter if you're just going to go for a walk, if you're somebody who's pretty conditioned and you're somewhat acclimated to the heat, go for a run. I want you to bundle up in winter gear. And I'm not talking about just, a long sleeve shirt and some pants. No, I'm talking like basically short sleeve shirt, long sleeve shirt, windbreaker, long bottoms, stocking hat. I want you to bundle up, go for a walk today, go for a bike ride, go for a run, and push yourself as long as you possibly can. Take some form of hydration with you. I would recommend, if you think you'll be all right with just water, okay, fine. Or take maybe 2 bottles, a bottle of water and a bottle of electrolyte drink. Maybe have some your body armor or apple juice or something. Yes, there's sugars in there. You don't want sugar-free, because then you get all the damn artificial sweetener crap, which is actually worse for you than regular sugar. So you're better off actually consuming something with sugar. If you're diabetic, obviously you want to be careful with that. But, throw a little bit of some sea salt or Himalayan peak salt in there. If you don't have any of that, a little bit of regular salt's okay. There's your sodium and potassium. If you're going to get real extreme as far as with your training, I'd recommend consuming some form of calcium magnesium, or if you're going to be out there for a while, because those obviously are your electrolytes as well. So that's what I want to challenge everyone with. Push yourself past that point. Learn to be uncomfortable and get past that point of your mind that tells you to quit. Once you get past that point of the mind that tells you to quit, it's basically like this, okay? Here's that point. You get there, and then it's like, okay, oh, no, drop that. No, I'm going to stop. When you push past that, that's when you grow. That's when you achieve great things, and that's when you realize your true potential. So let's get this motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go. Smash, punch, kick that like button. Just don't break it. Let's get out there and do something. Let's go.